today we will be seeing top 10 most dangerous airports in the world. Many pilots believe that the most dangerous stages during the flight are takeoffs and landing. But the airport in the world for takeoffs and landing are scary for even highly professional pilots. They have to show real miracles of maneuverability. On number 10 we have Rarest International Airport in Greenland. A lot of fjords are located very close to this airport, and it's not all dangerous. In this area is increased turbulence usually when there is no strong and gusty wind. Only well-trained and experienced professionals are allowed to fly in this region with such extreme climatic conditions. On number 9 we have Lukla Airport. In 2010, the History Channel called this airport the most dangerous in the world. The airport in Nepal is located in Himalayas, 7 altitude of 9,500 feet, and its runway is formed by a high mountain from one side and a very deep from the other. This airport earned the title of the most extreme airport in the world for one more reason. Takeoffs and landing are carried only by far because only the radio station can be used here. On number 8 we have Gibraltar International Airport in Europe. It may seem that the airport is quite normal, but if you take a close look, you'll understand that's not. Undoubtedly, the most exceptional fact is the main runway passage through the main street of the city. Every time when the plane should land, the cars must stop. Landings are also complicated due to the fact that the island often has windy weather. On number 7 we have Prince Juliana International Airport on St. Martin's Island. The end of its runway was located too close to the Moha beach. The shockwave from the plane engine has such a power that it literally knocks down the curious extremists watching the takeoff. While landing, plane fly low over the beach, almost touching the tourist's head. On number 6 we have Tonkinton International Airport in Rarest. The airfield was built in a valley around which the mountains rise. The runway are equipped at high altitude. Because of this factor, the planes must fly over mountains at an angle of 45 degrees. Also, the wind creates additional complexity, focusing to make amendments literally in the last moment. On number 5 we have Portia Belle Mountain Airport in France. It has extremely short runway and its still single is 18.5 degrees. The functionality of the airport is almost limited by technical conditions due to this lack of landing approach for navigation system. This leads to the fact that landing during fog or live setting clouds is absolutely impossible. On number 4 we have Matikeni Airport in the Kingdom of Lesotho. This is not an airport in a usual sense. To your right on the mountain's plateau stretch 1,300 feet long runway, and it ends with free small of 1,900 feet. In 2009, this extreme airport was banned for air travel. On number 3, we have Mansassen Airport in Greenland. Can only serve STOL airplanes. Also, there is no anti-icing equipment at the airport because of Greenland winters and increased turbulence. The landing in this airport is a problem. On number 2, we have St. Airport at St. Bartholomew Island in the Caribbean Sea. The runway is very short. Moreover, it's located in an incredibly narrow place found in sites by rocks. During the landing, the aircrafts are extremely close up to the slopes. And there is the threat of falling into the ocean. On number 1, we have Parrots Airport in the Kingdom of Bahrain. Airport is located in a small valley at the Parrots River, surrounded by Hamil's Mountains peaks. Because of its location, the airport is recognized as the most extreme in the world for landing. According to various sources, only few pilots around the world have a license and permission for such extreme landing. The aircraft crew must make incredible turns among the mountains to make a landing. Takeoff is no less terrible and dangerous. The plane should fly in spiral right above the airport, gradually gaining altitude to fly over the Hamilton. Such tricks are impossible only during the day and only with good weather conditions.